Okay, so just go to Google, type in ccapi, and click on the link for Endstone World. That's the maker of this. Go down to downloads, click on this one, revision 7. Save it wherever you like. I downloaded it already, but I deleted it so that I can show you guys. I'm just gonna delete the one I just downloaded. It's the same thing. I'm gonna extract it. Again, you can extract it wherever you like. I'm just gonna extract it here and then move it to my desktop. And inside here, there's gonna be 2 folders. One's gonna be the PS3. This is the PKG file that goes to your PS3. We're gonna do that next. Since we're here on the PC, we're gonna go ahead and do this. So open the setup. Run it. I'm not going to create a start menu option. But I am going to create a desktop icon. I'm going to go ahead and launch it, and I'm just going to leave that in the background for now. Once it comes up. There it is. So that's what it looks like. The idps is going to be most people's use for this. Anyway, so we have that done. Now what we're going to do is back into this so that we have the PS3 folder open with the package. And I'm going to FTP this to the PS3. You can also use a USB flash drive. I'm not going to go into the method of transferring it from the USB flash drive on the PS3 to be able to get the ccapi package on the PS3 from USB. It's very simple. You can use Multiman and or any other way to get into a file explorer and then just drag the package into the packages folder on the PS3. But for FTP, anybody's FTPing, which is very easy to use in my opinion, you're going to want to put in your IP for the PS3, which if you don't know what that is, if you're on your jailbroken console, go to system settings and go to information, and your IP will show up there. Or if you're on a DeX console, it'll be in the bottom right hand corner of your screen already on your PS3. So then you use that and you type that in here. And then over here, go into dev HDD0 and then packages. And this is where you want your package file for ccapi. So that's there. It's small, it's very quick, it's done already. I'm going to close both of these and we're going to go over to the PS3. So on the PS3, you're going to want to be here at Package Manager, Install Package Files, PS3 System Storage. Now if you were doing this from a USB your package file would be here. So I just realized what I had said earlier about transferring the file with the file manager was you don't need to do that with package files. That's automatically done here. That would be for if you were transferring something other than a package file from USB. So anyway, you would go to PS3 system storage for when you FTP it, because it's already on the hard drive, and then you find the package, install it, click, and then we're going to install this package file, or use the installer to install ccapi. And there's a chance my console is gonna do that. Well, I have an issue with mine right now. Don't worry about that. That is because of my hard drive, I believe. It's an issue I haven't quite solved fully, but despite that, we have ccapi installed here now. So we're going to go back to the computer, and we're going to pull back up our ccapi window. And because we haven't used this, we need to add a console. And again, you're going to use that same IP address, but right here you need to make a name. So I have a fat PS3, so we're just going to call it fat PS3. Or actually, we're going to call it EO1 number 1, because this is the first one right now. You can name that whatever you want. And then your IP address for your PlayStation. And add. Okay. And then what you want to do is, I use right click. I think you can double click it too. Either way. So now we're connected. To show you that we're connected, we'll go with, we'll turn the red on. So the red and the green's on, so it makes it yellow. That's interesting. I haven't messed with this too much, but just because we're doing it, we're gonna try one more. Kind of scary if you were to walk up on that and, I don't know, I guess you could fool a friend like that, maybe. Be kind of funny, I think. So we're gonna leave that back to normal. And the whole goal of this or the reason I'm making the video anyway, is for this. This is where you're gonna put your console ID, IDPS in. For most people, this is gonna solve the issue for if you're on DeX changing the 8.4 or the 8.2 to 8.4. I'm going to set the camera down while I do this. Oh shit. I just realized that I have to set this down for a minute and figure out what my IDPS is, because I didn't write it down beforehand. So bear with me, and you're welcome to skip through the blacked out section in the video. Sorry about this. All right, sorry about that, guys. So, anyway, once you have your IDPS in there, the second half is the important part. The beginning is the same for all of them. But the important part to change would be to get your IDPS, which if you have Webman installed, you can just hold down R2 and circle, and it'll pull up your IDPS on the screen on the PS3, which I am not going to do right now because that defeats the purpose of me even putting a sticky note over this one. So, but trust me, it works. And you could also find it in PSN patch. I believe you can even find it in BG Toolset now on PS3 exploit site on the PS3 browser. There are multiple ways to find it. If you can't find your IDPS, then get another video for that. So after that, then all you gotta do is set current, which sets it for right now, and then which the big one that most people are going to want is set boot IDPS. That's going to set it to where it boots that every single time you turn the console on. So that should solve at least that issue for errors on logging in. And so, I don't know. That's how you set up ccapi.